students, welcome to this session. We are finally here with another session for NCERT solutions of your chapter The French Revolution. So आज we are going to discuss the questions which is again in text. तो अगर आपको याद होगा मैंने आपको शुरुआत में ही बताया था that we are not just going to discuss the questions at the end of the chapter but also the questions in between the chapters. तो आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे क्वेश्चंस विच आर गिवन ऑन पेज नंबर 20, 21 and 22 the in text questions for French Revolution. I'm Ankana, your master teacher for social sciences at Vedantu, and let's quickly get started. So before I actually move on to the discussion of your questions, I actually want to take 1 minute and talk about your problems. So these are few problems which have been brought to our notice that is being faced by our dear children. तो हमने सोचा भैया ऐसे तो छोड़ नहीं सकते बच्चों को, we'll have to resolve this. So we have come up with a super solution for all of your problems, all of these problems, your doubts, concern for doubts, notes, tests and assignments, competitive exams, schedule, choice of language, all of these have been sorted out for you. Okay, and not just that, we have also included few bonuses for you. You're going to have unlimited live sessions, all micro and crash courses. I mean, like access to all of those all the time. If you're not able to attend it today, आज नहीं कल कर लो. Performance reports, live performance reports मिलेंगी and personalized attention. ये एक ऐसी चीज़ है जिसके लिए सब कोई long करते हैं ना. We long, all of us long for one-on-one conversation a lot of times. But it gets very difficult क्योंकि कई बार pre-med sessions होते हैं, कई बार live session में इतने सारे बच्चे होते हैं कि मैम से directly बात नहीं हो पाती है. So in order to avoid all of this, this is your solution. All you're supposed to do is go and click on this link vdnt.in/ytpro, and then you will get an option to select your grades, your board. I mean, like which board is your which board are you a student of, and then of course you'll get all the details over there. Choose your package for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever suits you the best. You can get amazing discounts by using this code right over here, ANKPRO. ये कोड यूज करना है, ये कोड यूज नहीं करोगे तो डिस्काउंट नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है, चलो. So let's get started with the very first question which is given on page number 20, which is compare the manifesto drafted by Olympe de Gouges with the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen. So Olympe de Gouges ने एक ड्राफ्ट किया था मैनिफेस्टो फॉर वुमेन, आई मीन लाइक in general, and the other was drafted by Declaration by Rights of Men and Citizen. इन दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या था? So we know Olympe de Gouges was actually a female activist, right? तो उन्होंने जो भी ड्राफ्ट किया होगा वो फीमेल के फेवर में होगा. दैट वुड हैव कंसिडर्ड फीमेल राइट्स, फीमेल इक्वालिटी, पॉलिटिकल एंड सोशियो इकोनॉमिकल, ऑल द इक्वालिटीज, करेक्ट. हाउएवर जो राइट्स ऑफ मैन एंड सिटीजन थे उनमें ये सब नहीं था. ठीक है, so that will be your difference. So the very first thing that we understand is that manifesto of Olympe de Gouges talks about mainly for women and their equality. However, that of Declaration of Right of Man and Citizen talks only about men. The second one that we understand is that it gives political, social and economical equality to all citizens, female and male. However, the one for rights of man and citizen only gives it to people, to men with properties, not denies privileges to women and sideline as passive citizens. Next is your question number, next question on page number 21. Record your impression of this print. Describe the objects lying on the ground. What do they symbolize? What attitude does the picture express towards non-European slaves? तो अगर इस पिक्चर को ध्यान से देखें हम, so we can see that the slave is actually dressed up in European clothes. कोई भी ऐसा क्यों करेगा? If the slave is being dressed in European clothes, the idea is to show superiority, because the person who owns the slave thinks that they are more superior, they are more powerful. Exploitation, it's a way of exploitation. So this is what we understand majorly from this picture, and this also makes us understand the condition, the terrible condition in which the people were, the slaves were, who were non-European at this time. right? So the picture symbolizes the superior feelings of French people towards the slaves. A French woman putting on European clothes on an African slave is a mark of superior culture, their superiority. All this expresses the racial and noble attitude of French towards the slaves, the discrimination that they used to do. Okay, which brings me to the last question of this session, which is on your page number 22. Describe the picture in your own words. So we can see a picture is given over here. What are the images that the artist has used to communicate the following ideas? Greed, equality, justice, takeover by state of the assets of the church. ये सारी चीजें हमें कैसे सिंबलाइज हो रही हैं, हमें ये पिक्चर डिस्क्राइब करना है. तो सबसे पहले ये जो डिस्क्राइब इस पिक्चर से हमें समझ आ रहा है इज द फॉल ऑफ मोनार्की. जो किंग था हैड ग्रोन वेरी फैट. क्यों? तो ऐसा कहा जा रहा था कि वो अपने सब्जेक्ट्स को सप्रेस कर करके ऑलमोस्ट इज ईटिंग द लाइव्स ऑफ दो सब्जेक्ट्स. ही हैज ग्रोन फैट. This picture shows the end to that. In fact, his arrest, I mean his, when he was caught up by everyone, that was also given a particular name because of this reason. ये बोला जा रहा था कि अब तो ये इंसान और मोटा नहीं हो सकता because इनकी एक्सप्लॉयटेशन की एज अब खत्म हो चुकी है. अगर बात करें इन सारे टर्म्स की और कैसे ये हमें कहाँ नजर आ रहा है, तो ग्रीड हमें दिखता है वो क्लोजी मैन में, वो मोटे इंसान में, राइट? ही शोज द ग्रीड, इट सिंबलाइजेस द ग्रीड फॉर अस. इक्वालिटी कहाँ दिख रहा है? तो भाई बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. जस्टिस कहाँ दिख रहा है? टेक ओवर बाय स्टेट कहाँ दिख रहा है? सो टेक ओवर बाय स्टेट वी कैन सी द ऑफिशियल्स हैव कॉट द किंग और द क्लर्जी मैन, यू कैन से वो दिखा रहा है कि टेक ओवर बाय स्टेट हो गया है. वो ये भी दिखा रहा है, सॉरी गाइज, द फैट प्रेस मशीन नेक्स्ट टू इट शोज जस्टिस. That finally the suppression because of which people were growing fatter and fatter by taking away the rights of other people of the suppressed classes. उनकी rights को लेकर के ये लोग जो gain करते जा रहे थे वो flat हो रहा है इस press machine में. Equality हमें दिख रहा है, वो जो बाकी दो लोग corner में है, men and women, they are presenting equality in this picture. ठीक है, चलो, so let's look at the answer. So it is the process in which the monarchy in France was overthrown during the revolution and the king was imprisoned. King was labeled as a fat hog of growing fat of the suppressed subjects. His imprisonment was termed as patriotic fat reducing press because it stopped him from growing fat any further. Okay. Now, if you talk about the different symbolizations, greed is symbolized by the fat clergyman on the left. The two men accompanying him symbolize government officials who have taken over the assets of the church. The fat reducing press in the middle symbolizes the justice because the struggle is going to be over now. The man and the woman on the right symbolizes equality, and the whole picture depicts what the revolution stood for. And with this, we come to the end of the session. Guys, remember the idea of these sessions is not to feed you the answers, to spoon feed you the answers. बिल्कुल भी नहीं. The idea of these sessions is to learn the art of writing answers, to develop the skill of writing answers. हमें सीखना है कि कैसे क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच करना है और कैसे उसका आंसर फ्रेम करना है. ठीक है? So if you think ये सेशन ने आपको हेल्प किया है, फटाफट से hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribing the channel because there are going to be more questions, more answers, more solution, more NCERT solution videos. Right? And I will see you in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care guys. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.